My name is Sarah Clark of Create with Pilates, and today I'm here to share with you my Walk Tall Pilates practice. This is a great practice for lengthening and strengthening the muscles that support the spine, opening up the front of the chest, and making sure that you can walk taller and with more confidence. Let's begin. I'm going to start in an all fours position with the hands right underneath the shoulders, the knees right underneath the hips. You're then going to bring your forehead to the mat between the thumbs, placing the elbows on either side of the ears. The hands are going to end up behind the head in a clasped position. My sit bones are really wide behind me, and my forehead is super glued to the mat, ensuring that my neck is as long as possible. I'm going to keep my forehead super glued to the mat as I reach my sit bones behind me, almost feeling as if somebody's pulling me in that direction, but I can't lift my forehead off the mat. This is going to lengthen the spine, and then you're going to keep this sensation by reaching the spine, particularly the place between the shoulder blades, down and forward towards your nose. Now, your head might have to move a little bit away from you, and that's okay, but you're really just reaching out of those sit bones. I want to make sure that the spine is as long as possible. And we're going to hold this for 3 breaths, inhaling into the front of the chest. Exhaling, lifting the navel to the spine. Inhale to the front of the chest. Exhale, lift the navel to the spine. One more breath like that. Lengthen your arms out in front of you, reaching the hands away, and then lie down on your belly. Bring your arms beside you, palms face up, forehead is on the mat. We're going to find our neutral on our belly, which means our navel's gently lifted and our pubic bone is pressed down, and that just helps to keep the low back long. Then you're going to exhale and lift the head and heart off of the mat, thinking about lengthening the spine away from the hips. Open the front of the chest by rolling the top of the arm bone towards the back of the body and reach the hands towards the feet. Hold this and then inhale to lay back down. You're going to maintain your neutral and then exhale, lift back up, opening the front of the chest, lengthening the spine. This is called rockets or arrows, so you want to be thinking about shooting through the sky, really reaching the hands away in opposition to get that nice length of the spine. And inhale back down. And exhale up. Inhale down. 2 more. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Clasp your hands behind you, interlacing the fingers. Reach the hands as far down the back as you can. It's all good. Maybe your hands... Go ahead and clasp your hands behind you. As wherever it's comfortable on the back, just leave them there. And then you might want to watch this the first time. So you're going to lie down on your left cheek, and you're going to find your neutral find your neutral on your stomach, which means the navel is lifted, the pubic bone is pressed down. And on your exhale, you're going to reach the hands towards the feet and lift the head and the heart off of the mat, very similar to what we were just doing, but you're going to kick yourself in the booty twice when you do it. So you can watch if you want this first one. All right. Exhale up. Inhale back down. You might want to just watch this first one. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. So I'm turning my head to either side when I come back down. So I start with it on my right, and then when I lie back down, my left cheek is on the mat. We're going to do a couple of these in a row together, so just get ready. Exhale up. Make sure you're really reaching those hands towards your feet and actively kicking yourself in the booty. Trying to get those heels right in line with your sit bones. Really flex those feet. 2 more. And down. Go ahead and bring your arms into like a goalpost kind of frame, or maybe you think about a cactus, whatever it is. Your arms are bent, your elbows are slightly above your shoulders, and your hands are in line with your elbows. So you get this nice L shape in the arm. Then you're going to widen your legs to the width of the mat. Find your neutral on your belly, and then exhale. Lift the head, the heart, the arms, and the legs off the mat all at one time. And inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. 3 more. Make sure you have the top of the hamstring working as you do this, so it's not just all squeezing from the tops of the glute. Get the base of the glute involved. One more. All right, now we're going to do one final one, and a little tricky here. And we're going to do something a little different. So you're going to lift up, hold it, and then press back through the forms, feeling your shoulder blades slide together at the mid-back. A lot of people feel their shoulder blades slide together by the neck. Make sure they're coming together in a V formation at the mid-back. 3 more. 1, 2, 3, and down. Go ahead and push yourself back into child's pose for a quick break, giving the low back a little bit of length. If you are feeling those moves in your low back, you need to have a little bit more core strength. Maybe take it a little easier, and always think length rather than height. All right, go ahead and come back down onto the belly. This time placing the arms just in front of you, almost in like a sphinx kind of pose, with the hands pressed firmly into the mat. Fingers are nice and wide. Now I'm going to lower my heart. My shoulder blades kind of come together in a weird position on the back. That's okay. We're not going to hold it long. You're going to exhale, lift the navel, push the pubic bone down, and then you're going to push into the forearms, rolling the shoulders open, pulling them into the side of the body, just like when we're reaching your hands towards your feet, and lengthening the spine out in front of you. You want to think about opening the front of the chest as much as possible without letting the shoulder blades slide together, so they're still nice and wide in the side of the body. And inhale back down. And again, exhale up. Remember, if you're feeling compression in the low back, you need more core engagement, or you need to lower the heart a little bit. Now, you might come up here and still be rounded in the shoulders, okay? You have to really open the shoulders, pulling them into the side of the body to feel that spine lengthen as much as possible. And then back down. Exhale up. Inhale down. 2 more. And inhale down to the ground for that final one. Go ahead and push yourself back into child's pose one more time. And now that we've worked the back body, we're going to go ahead and give the front of the body a little bit of a stretch. All right. So we're going to come into a lunge pose here. It's best to come into your lunge pose from a standing position. So I'm going to stand for a moment. My top of my head's going to get cut off, but I will be right back down, I promise. So I'm going to stand up. Walk the left foot forward as far as you can, the right heel back, okay? So you can still see what's going on here. I'm stacking my knee over my heel, that left leg, and reaching out of my right heel, getting a stretch. So your heel could touch the ground if you're really flexible, but I would encourage you, if that's happening, to just walk that right foot back. So I'm here. I'm going to exhale, tuck my tail, pushing the pubic bone forward. One of the things that can pull us out of our great posture is having our hip flexors, these muscles right here, get a little too tight. So we want to make sure that that doesn't happen by opening those up. And we're going to go ahead and side bend. And then come back to center. You're going to shift your weight back onto your right foot, bouncing back, and then walking forward with that left foot. Reaching the right heel towards the ground, getting the knee right over the ankle. Keep reaching back, getting the pelvis level. Take an exhale, pull the navel up and push the pubic bone forward. Go ahead and side bend. Staying as strong as possible in your balance. Getting that nice stretch. Bring your hand down. Shift your weight back onto your left foot. And then congratulate yourself for making it through Walk Tall Pilates. Sorry, my head got cut off a little bit there. I know my face is beautiful, just like yours. But the important part is the lower half of my body. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you feel strong, powerful, taller, and confident. Thank you so much and have a really, really great day. I hope to see you around soon. Bye.